It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The drive starts with a run from N.G.K. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Tua. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, N.G.K. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now N.G.K. on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. N.G.K. here, they stay on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Tua going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. They'll run. N.G.K. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. N.G.K. once more. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Myers in motion right. They will run for the first time here with White. Able to power through to the 27-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, Jacobs. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. They'll go for it. O'Connell. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Tua now on 1st down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, then they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step, and if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. There's certainly a need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So a great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title. And they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Motion man is Barrios. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They go back to the ground. This time Jacobs takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Waddle, the motion man, right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Able to slither by. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A give, running right, Achane. Now they can't bring him down. And he's taken down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, back to Achane. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And Tua's going to change things up. On first down, Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now they'll audible to something else. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. Back to the running game with Mostert. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Second and 9. Now they pitch to Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 44. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Hey, check that. Right there, hurt. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Here's O'Connell. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, O'Connell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Berrios now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Still shedding tackles. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.